I'm now a graduate of Public Relations and Advertisement, PGD holder, postgraduate diploma in Public Relations and Advertisement. I felt so honored, and that's always been my dream, to be a graduate of Public Relations and Advertisement, because I've always been a public person. I love to manage the crowd. I love to talk to public, and I love to advertise or showcase the potentiality in either a product or human being. So I'm so happy because I'm going to make best use of that certificate. I got a lot of things to do with it, and for now that I've gotten the certificate now, I'm going to make best use of it.
Well, that's postgraduate diploma in broadcast journalism. I feel elated, seeing the end of the program and then getting to see everybody that I've not seen in a very long time. It's a good feeling. It's a feeling of satisfaction.
It's never too late to have a new dream. It's never too late to have a new goal. The day you stop learning, that is when you are old. You learn right from the time of birth to the time that you die. So it's a continuous process. So I feel fulfilled. I feel accomplished to be here today because this is a dream come true. You see, I've had quite a moment like this. My first degree, my MBA, but nothing could be considered today. This is the ultimate because it's something that I've always had passion for. It's something that I've always had passion for. I've worked in the corporate world. I've been successful. I have an established, successful insurance business, real estate business. But all those things are things that I've done for monetary gratification, for pecuniary gains, not things that I really loved. So upon retirement, I had to make a decision. What do I really want to do? It's time for me to pursue something that I've always dreamt of doing. So I came to NIJ to enroll in the postgraduate diploma in journalism. It's so funny, when I came to the school, people were calling me grandpa, 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 grandpa. I tried to adjust to blend in my own little way with a baseball cap, with a backpack, but it didn't work. People were still calling me grandpa. But I'm glad that I'm able to get to this point. This guy here is one of the people that mentored me to be where I am today. So look, if you have any goal out there to all the younger generation, this is a teachable moment. And I hope people can take a cue out of this. If you have any dream out there, don't just sit down on your laurels. Go out there and pursue it. I'm a typical example.
Also, dignitaries, attendees, and members of staff expressed their happiness over the success of the celebration.
Well, I feel elated, I feel recognized, I feel happy that I'm being honored, I've been invited as a guest. So I've been a former student of this institution. So, as I was growing up in the career, so when I had the opportunity to talk to the pressmen, they keep on telling me that we will tell you that the biro is mightier than, the pen is better than the gun. And I decided to know why and how it is. And that's make my inquisitiveness now to come into the journalism. And I thank God I have no regrets. The graduate students, just to everybody in the community, we should be security conscious. And as youths growing up, it should emulate those that hard work, and there will be somebody in life. Go through the NIJ, how was this year? So you've seen that people of higher integrity. So the chairman that is being represented now, that's former governor of Ogun State, and the vice chairman now, so Repu, and even that of the owner of the channels. These are the people, Abike Dabire, I've seen all those things there. Those are the people that they should emulate. They should emulate those that have suffered, have paid their dues now to be where they are, not those who follow through the crooked way.
I feel great. I feel very happy. I feel particularly delighted that I'm part of history. I'm here when it turns gold. And I know gold does not rust. So I'm so happy. I feel good. That they have come to NIJ, they've been properly trained. They should keep training and retraining themselves. They should keep reading. They should be technologically equipped, and then they can confront the world, and it will be at their feet.
And I'm
particularly gladdened to be invited to be part of this 50th celebration of NIJ. So it's a unique occasion for me. And I even have the privilege of meeting those who were part of the story of the beginning of this institute. And I've been able to even get information more here and now that NIJ was conceived alongside with the famous Ghana Institute of Journalism, which has really gone ahead to even be a degree awarding institution. So I look forward to NIJ in the nearest future, getting to that show, the show of the founding father, or those who really conceived this idea of a training institute for journalists to be journalists and even working journalists, training and retraining. That's been the what's it called, the underscore of setting up this institute.
Well, of course, like a good parent, you'll be very happy when you see your children doing very well. So I'm very happy that we have been able to graduate another set of students. So like I said, it's like a mother giving birth. I'm very, very happy. And I can only do what? Wish for the younger ones too. For a successful graduation too for them.
Well, you know, NIJ is a renowned citadel of communication studies because it embraces all areas of communication, both print, advert, broadcast, public relations, marketing, and so on and so forth. And I'm happy because for today because products of NIJ, they distinguish themselves wherever they are. You know, if for instance, if somebody does a diploma program here, that person can effectively compete with a bachelor's degree or HND holders in mass communicator. And that is a signal, that is a pointer to the fact that this is an institution where excellence is being accorded to journalism. And then you can see the array of lecturers, the members of the governing council, the fellows. You know that these are people of high repute in journalism. So I wish the institution a happy anniversary, and you can see that the graduation ceremonies or the convocation ceremony is very, very colorful.
And that's why it's not too old for you to learn. And the life of OTUNBA is an inspiration for those younger ones out there that believe that they are too old to learn. Now OTUNBA came to run this program in NIG, and we can see what a quad blog has done. It has led to the securing of a radio license for AKEEM, you know that. And that's what NIG is all about. We equip you, we prepare you for the industry, and also help you to catch the vision of the kind of change you can bring about in the society. And Paul, my friend, is beside me. I will tell you about what it's all about. So when you come to this institution, we equip you, we develop you, and we release you to maximize your potential. And that's what we are doing today. You see, we are releasing close to about 1,000 students to maximize their potential, bring about the best in the industry, and turn around the media industry in this. You know, there can never be national development without the media. The media is critical to national development. That's why Section 22 of 1999 Constitution, as amended, made an exclusive provision for the media, that the media shall be the watchdog of the society and shall hold government accountable. So the media has two twin responsibilities. One, the watchdog of the society. Two, holding government accountable. And how best can you hold government accountable? By letting government do the right thing and by doing the watchdog role and not the lapdog. So it's a pleasure to talk to a quad blog. I'm part of this dream, a quad blog, #1 odd blog, news story.
I am very happy to be here because really I was part of the beginning of this institution under Alhaji Lateef Jakonde. So to now, how time flies that we are celebrating the 50th anniversary. And the institution has been growing from leaps and bounds. As you can pick up in the address of the provost, it's a lot of achievement they've made, and they have beautiful programs for the future. So I'm happy to be here, to be part of this celebration. Now that they are graduating, the real world is tough for journalists and for media people. They should just hang in there. Sooner or later, this country is going to be nice, and they can tell the truth.
I'm so glad in my heart, because my son is one of those graduands who passed through Afibarola with BSc Communication Studies, and I told him he had to have his own professional background. to become one of the seasoned journalists and marketer. So I'm so happy to be here to identify with the school. Not only this school is a school that I really cherish, but I cherish those proponents led by Alhaji Lateef Jakande, our leader, for establishing to turn out the manpower needed for our democratic setting. And we thank God the level this school have taken. So many people graduated here. Even in the National Assembly where I served, I also some of my colleagues who passed through these institutions. So I'm always happy coming around to see the activities of these schools. They have no choice than to now, we are in the digital life. When I was growing up, I was trained as a broadcaster along with John Momo at OGBC in the 70s. John Momo, Manonu Mono, Adeleye Ajayi, Fumi Odubote, those are my colleagues. But we grew up in the broadcasting house. But whatever thing we have learned at that time was what is even driving us to this level. I believe they can too, they can still move ahead, go into the market, be able to identify what are the things that are available for them to make a good living and decent life. So that's my advice to them, because relying on government stipend does not even take them to anywhere. It's for them to go into the market, identify themselves, and let them grow more, to become a real viral economic hub for the growth of journalism and advertising.
Afterwards, other celebration continued, which included photo shoots, reception, and all others.
41, 42, 40, 50.
We at a cohort blog facilitate with the graduating students, and we wish them the very best.
You can feel the joy and enthusiasm from the graduates. We at a cohort blog send our best wishes. From a cohort blog, I am Lucy OHAERI. Please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all social media platforms. Thank you.